Yeah, you might as well. Cool.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Battle Epic Stream. My name is Jampu, and I'm here with Mr. Alsayer. What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy? Excited to be here for this semi-final?
Indeed, we have a semi-final, and it's starting right about now. It's Division 3 in Battlefield Community League. Oh, my virus control has just disconnected, but never mind. The game is starting already, so let's start rambling. All teams are in. Where's my sound? Oh my god. I have huge problems here, but never mind that. Jumping in here. Jumping in here with Dz46, Uhi, and we are on. Butters is going down for Dz46. And let's have a little bit of bird's eye view. Do I still have you with me, Al?
You do indeed. I lost you for a second, but I'm still here. I was panicking.
Yeah, it's some kind of technical issues here. I don't really know what's going on, but I don't really care. It seems like blue team is actually the Dutchies, and the red team is Dz46. I have to swap my graphics on. Now let's turn those teams around.
While you're doing that, Dz46 have taken an early double cap there. It's 9 tickets to 5 to them, and they're pushing in for Charlie as well.
And Primare, I'm following Primare here, and he's getting a free cap out of Charlie. Let's take a look if there is anybody even near here. There are two people from Dutchies. Primare killed one, and then Ekelshot killed Primare and woke up his teammate. And it seems like Butters is where it's happening.
Yeah, we've got 3 of the DZ guys here against 1 of the 2 Dutchies. So let's see what's happening here. On the minute, it looks like DZ are on top. No, it's 2 on 2 now. Anything can happen. I think they're all looking for each other. Now there's 3 Dutchies here, so it could get a bit tasty. The flag's starting to move, but we're down to 1 Dutchie again. But he's hanging on, waiting for his friends. And one of the DZ guys have strolled off, feeling that it's safe. I don't think he realises there's still 1 more of them there. But it's cat and mouse, and I can't find him at the moment.
Yeah,
so
Julep went away from the flag now. He went into the next building, and he's trying to, and he's picked up by Amien. And triple cup. Can you see that already?
No, I missed
Dutchies is getting no. Butters is still contested.
Yeah.
They are holding it back. It's still with Dutchies though, but Dz46 is there, and now they are capping it. Oh, that was a close call. Yeah. That was a close call.
Both Alpha and Bravo are still both being contested. It looks like the Dutchies have got the upper hand on the Bravo flag. Everyone's gone but one of the Dutchies.
No. So Dz46 is on Bravo, and they are getting it. No, he's going down now. Why did you leave Julep? Now Julep is getting back. Oh, he left before it was capped and there was nobody left. Primara, Julep, Uhi, they are all at Butters. What's going on in other flags? The Alpha and Butters, they are both now with Dutchies. Now I'm getting some requests from the chat. Testosterone needs to be on. Let's see. Where is Mr. Testosterone? He's with Dutchies, so there is one. There is Testosterone. Oh, and right away when I called him, he wasted Primare there, and now he's challenging Butters. He's going in, and it's a free cap, and there is nobody. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
They are there. They just there's one of them on his own, and he's holding out as well.
I have to apologize for the stream because there is 2-minute delay from the request from the playing teams that the cast is delayed. So whatever you request, you have to give me 2 minutes before I can react to it because it's delayed. Sorry, mates.
Oh, no cheating.
And what's your language there?
I'll try and behave.
I was saying to the stream because he started to use some ugly words, and luckily our bot had just removed all his messages, so It's a very nasty bot.
Naughty boy.
Naughty, naughty. But the situation, it's 40-21 to DtcH, which is a little bit surprising. And one thing that we need to discuss, if somebody in the stream doesn't know, Alsair is actually the founder of the Battlefield Community League, so he's Mr. Bigman himself. I'm kind of his apprentice there. They're running the league. But one thing we have to consider, remember when we talked about how we should operate the promotion and demotions in the league? Well, if DtcH win this one, it would be kind of crazy situation because they were the second on their group, while the Dz46 they were the first. It would mean that Dz46 would go to the final and would go to the not to the final, but would go to the promotion, while DtcH wouldn't, and it wouldn't make any sense.
No, that's not correct. The finalists go through to promotion.
Yeah.
The reason it's that way is if when we're making the draw, obviously we had the tournament to establish the league placings, whether you was in Division 1, 2 or 3, but you try and draw, when you draw them, you try and get them as even as you can, but sometimes you might get one that's a bit heavily stacked than the other, group. So
yeah,
Group A maybe, for example, could be more talented than Group B. So if you have the top two teams playing each other, first place, second from each group, then it kind of gives it a chance to even that out.
Yeah, exactly. And I have to give you something that you didn't probably know, that I actually called it out a little bit differently already, and I even went public with it. But I'll just have to change it because according to our discussion the other night, that we'll just take the group phase. But never mind that. Let's focus on the game in hand, and it seems like DtcH are keeping their cool. They are still running a good solid lead, and they are basically pinning down the whole 0046 team down to the B flag, and they can't move anywhere. Let's have a little bit of bird's eye view to see where are all the players. DtcH are now challenging even Butters, but at the same time Apples is going down. Now Butters and Apples, they changed. No, Apples is coming back, but Charlie is now with DtcH, and it's actually Dz46 that is getting double gap. I was mixing the teams for a change.
Yeah, it's back to how the game started. At the beginning of the game, we had the Dz46 on Alpha and Bravo, and DtcH were being held off onto Charlie for a little bit of a, maybe for the beginning of the match. I forget how long it was anyway, and then they've come back into it. While we've been discussing the administration process of the league, they've come right back there and have taken a commanding lead.
But substantial lead for DtcH so far, 70-44. But Dz46 hasn't been counted out yet. Now there is Testosterone is from the DtcH capturing Apples. Now Stjernude Otta is now there, and there are lots of good things going on Apples, but Apples is now with DtcH, as is Charlie.
They've got the double cap back.
But there is huge amount of players from the Dz46 now challenging Apples. They are slowly getting it. I'm here with Ekelshot from the DtcH team, and he secured the flag. And every player from their team, from the Dz46, are down. Good situation, and I would say that they shouldn't be too aggressively going for the triple, because they don't really need it. They are in the solid lead, and they can just kind of let it be.
Yep, as Beetle said, let it be. Yeah, they can just hold that line there and let them come to them. It gives them the advantage.
Exactly. And that's exactly what they are doing.
We'd need a triple cap now.
That's exactly what they are doing now. They are holding by that windmill, and the Dz46 guys are doing good there. And I'm asked for the player score. I'm putting it back. DtcH are all on Apples, and the player score. The situation is quite good. DtcH, well, nothing actually jumps out there. Amiens is doing good, sub 16-10. And when I'm looking at the Dz46 guys, they are quite evenly matched. There is about, Julip is doing good, 14-8. Nothing that more substantial there. But that was the scoreboard. 2 minutes delay, so sorry for that.
Yep. Sorry, 11 tickets. I said 2 tickets. I was getting excited there. 11 tickets from the end there. I mean, this is the Dutch's map choice. They've stuck with this map all the way through the qualifying period and all the way through the division period, and you can see they're quite confident on it, and they've mastered it quite well because they've taken a commanding lead here against Dz46, who are no mugs themselves. They've been around competitively for a little while now, and I think this being the Dutch's map choice seems to be telling, because it looks like they're going to win this. I can hear the fat lady warming up her vocal cords as we speak.
Indeed, indeed, and it's quite clear ticket difference there. There's 30 tickets apart, even though Dz46 is capping. No, Charlie is getting back to.
Nah, yeah, they was losing it.
I actually played a couple of times. Times Dutchies, and the thing is that Dutchies is taking this map, St. Quentin's car, every single time. This is their go-to map. I don't know if they voluntarily play any other map than this. So it's obvious that they have quite solid tactics in here.
Yeah, they've definitely, and you can see they've grown as the time's gone on. All they had a rough time when they first started out with BCL, but they've grown, and it's nice to see they've stuck in there and doing well. It's nice to see them in the semi-final. They've done well. They've earned that place. Yeah,
and double cap to end it. And actually, they are calling for triple now. They're calling for triple as Charlie is coming down as well. They are kind of putting an exclamation mark to this round, and it's all over.
First blood to the Dutchies.
Quite clearly, sir. So first round to Dutchies, quite clear number, 68 to 100. But we have to remember that if St. Quentin's car is the map for Dutchies, and that's what they've been playing all the way through, it's still the second map, which is the ballroom blitz, which is something that Dz46 probably played a lot more. So it could easily go to the tiebreaker round as well. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, it's a very unforgiving map, this ballroom blitz and all. If you've mastered it, you know, if you're not quite mastered it, you can make a few mistakes, and just one little slip, you can see the game run away from you in no time at all. It's no margin for error on ballroom blitz.
I agree. I've seen that happen several times. It's exactly like you described that if you get the kind of overhand there, it's very difficult to race back. It's over in a matter of seconds.
I mean, I've seen it done, but it's rare.
Yeah, it's very rare, especially if you basically manage to push the other team down to B spawn, then it's kind of game over, because you can just control. Basically, it goes for Charlie flag as well. So it goes both ways actually. When you are at Charlie flag, you can be easily pinpointed there. If you go to butters and you're stuck there, it goes down as well. So it goes both ways, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how difficult this is to get out. But we are still in St. Quentin's car, and let's continue from here. Second round. Okay, is it going to be a repetition for the first?
Only this time the teams will swap over, and we'll have Dz46 as the blue and the Dutchies as the, if we can remember it this time, eh, Jump?
Let's see what happens, sir. I'm not sure if you're going out to say something, Al.
Something else.
Oh, it doesn't.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I wasn't sure if you're going out.
I keep cutting out. I keep losing. I know when I cut out because I can't hear you. I have to keep fiddling with my wires, and that's not a euphemism.
Yeah, it's actually your voice is coming from. Well, never mind that. Let's concentrate on the game in hand.
And we're off.
And we have now switched to colors, which means that Dutchies is now the red team, and Dz46 is the blue one, and Dutchies is getting a good head start. It's obvious that this is a better spawn because they are getting the double cap from the beginning, and of course all the Dz46 guys are barging into butters. So I'm following Yuhi here.
Like greyhounds there.
I'm following Yuhi here, and
get some action on the
he's doing a nice flank to butters. Not barging in. There is actually some fight going on. I'm jumping into the flag zone because there is much more fighting going on.
We are losing objective butter.
I'm following.
Charlie's just changed hands. We're going to get the triple cap. Are we going to get that triple cap?
No, it was close. It was close. It was close. And Amian is down from Butters.
Alpha's changing hands as we speak as well.
Oh, there is some action going on. Let's see. I'm with M-Bike here from DC46, and he's looking desperately for that one guy. There is one guy from DtcH. Nobody knows where he is, and they are looking him.
Oh, I can see him.
You have the guard mode. Oh, there's lots of DtcH, and DC46 is down, and Apples is going to DtcH. Oh, sorry, Butters. Oh, it's not. It is. It is.
It is, it's the DtcH.
DtcH, yeah.
The and they're also about to contest the Bravo flag here as well. There's one hanging around, I think he's waiting. It's overrated here, the DtcH leader. Oh, he's been spotted and taken out in the corner of the building there in the south east corner. So, game over there for him, bless him. Still the double cap though for the DtcH, so it's not all lost, and they've got 20 tickets to 6 here, so well done them. And looks like Dz46 are about to hit the A flag, mob-handed with 4 of their guys there piling into that flag, and I can't see any DtcH to defend it. Yeah, it's going to be a free cap.
Yeah, it's a free cap. Oh, there is something flying in, so there are some DtcH. Must be somewhere else. That might have been.
Yeah, they're making their way in now.
That might have been DC46's own grenade there. But Apples is coming. Are you overrated actually there? There's Toasterone is at Apples. He's moving in. He's getting some hits, but still alive. Throw a quick medic pack to himself, and he's challenging. There's 1-against-1 situation. He's moving in and getting the kill. Testosterone just wasted Tulip there, and he's capping it back to DtcH all over again. Yet another guy, and M-White is back, and he copped it back, so it's going up and down all the time.
Now it's 2-on-1 for the Dz46, 2-on-2 here on the Alpha flag, so things are going to get interesting there. They're all in the building searching for each other. One of Dz46 is down though, and he's going to be in the middle of a sandwich if he's not careful here.
I'm following M-White here. He is still hanging in there, just waiting, and he's getting his friends joining in, so it's 2-against-2 again.
We have the triple cap to the DtcH!
Whoa, that hurts! And DC M-White is down, and they are holding the triple get, and look at those tickets fly. 12 to 44 already, and they have to do something drastically, and they have to do it fast. Yeah. Now they're cutting Apples.
Going down, Alpha's going down.
Yeah, finally. Because most of their team probably...
on Bravo now.
Yeah, most of their team just spawned in there, and they managed to got it, but wow, that hurt. That hurt badly.
Yeah, look at the scores now, 12 to 53. That's the damage those triple caps do. You can't afford to get them against you, and if you do, you've got to get rid of them fast.
And it's not even fast enough, because it takes something like 10 seconds or so to neutralize a flag, and every second means 1 ticket. So it's killer either way.
And they've still got the double cap here, although Charlie's changing hands here.
But Mon is Armon is there, and he's fighting with the Yuhi. Now they're having a little bit cat and mouse here. Armon went hiding. Yuhi don't have any idea where he is. He's trying to find him. He's in the small house, and Yuhi is, oh, somebody else killed him. It was Primare. Primare was there, and he wasted. So they have, but that's again the only flag. Meanwhile, they were capturing Charlie. They lost Apples. It's the story of this, and when I'm looking at the bird eye view, it seems like they're going to meet between Apples and Charlie, because both teams are with full strength in there. Oh, there's one guy. Ulipis is now flanking to Butters as well. He managed to kill the only guy who was defending it. So basically, they are getting Butters in any second now, because there's only one guy. Yep, Butters is going down.
There's 2 of them in at Charlie now, though. They've one flanked out to the west side on the field there, and his friends have spawned in, and they've got the kill, and they're taking Charlie back. It was nicely done, that was. Avoided all the action. And it's still going to be 2 flags to the DtcH and 1 to Dz46. You can tell.
Oh, that was nasty. I've seen DtcH do that same thing all over to my team before. There was Armon defending Apples, and he's just kind of holding that one window upstairs on that building, and he's just basically waiting there for somebody to come, and somebody always comes. And it's a nice tactic, but it's nasty way of holding it. Armon is going exactly back to the same place and still watching down. Very good strategy, very effective. Seen that happen and been on the receiving end of it. And I can tell it's painful.
On this map. Yeah, I've received it, and all that's what I know about it. It hurts.
Julip is wasting everybody on butters, but Dutchies are making a smart move here. They are not trying to overcharge. They know that they have the edge. They have huge ticket lead, and they are just holding tight here.
All going to happen on Charlie here, although one's gone down. There's still two more of the DZ guys here against three of the Dutchies. It's between Charlie and...
Oh, Armon is down. Stiernudde just wasted him, so but Apros is going down soon. And they could actually have, they have a kind of double cap, but that's not enough. That's not enough. 81 to 29, so they desperately would need a triple. There is one guy on butters. Ulipis is there. He actually seems to be leaving. No, he's still there. And Dutchies have decided that they are going to take apples one more time. Ekelshot just killed M-Wing there, and apples is almost with Dutchies, but there's a little bit of combine going on apples.
You see him, a shock trooper.
And Dutchies are taking better out of that, and it's going to Dutchies all over again.
And it looks like they're going for Bravo too. They're going for the triple cap at the end.
Oh!
They might actually get it. It's 2-on-1, yeah. And there's one Dutchie on his own on the Bravo flag. That's going to be a free cap.
But Apples is going down.
The Alpha's going down.
And there is huge amount of blue in there, but two Dutchies as well. It's still possible, but it doesn't really matter because they are going to win this no matter what. It's 90 tickets already.
Yeah,
they have... Apples is now... Oh, look at those DC46. They are not giving up. Apples is already with them. Charlie is going for them. So they are getting double. So what about the butters? Nobody near that. And it seems like Dutchies are defending it. And they are challenging Apples as well. Let's see what happens here. Are you overrated is barging towards the cap zone, and they are capping it, and I think that this is going to be the end of it. Just getting this double cap once again, and 94 tickets already, and you can sing the fat lady getting ready.
Yep, there she goes.
Charlie's going down as well, and they are still going to have the explanation mark, are they?
Oh, they get a triple cap in.
No, Apples is going to go down. Apples is going to go down because DC46 are there.
Yep.
So they are not going to get triple, but that really doesn't matter because it doesn't... Yeah, that's it. That one triple cap was a killer, man. 42.
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Ouch. 2-0 to the Dutchies there, so well played Dutchies, but it's going to be time to move on to Dz46's map, which is Ballroom Blitz. Massive different map, and it could change the tide, but they do need to win this next round, otherwise it's game over and the Dutchies will be the first team in the Division 3 final. Yeah,
absolutely, man. I'm going to use this break that we are going to have between the rounds. I'm going to use it to tweak out my sound system a little bit, because I think that your voice is now coming from some other place. I'm going to change something, but let's watch the scoreboard for a moment.
Usually out of my backside, yeah.
Let's look at the scoreboard. Quite good numbers.
Can anybody hear me?
Quite
apologies for
good numbers.
Professionalism tonight, if you can.
Quite good numbers from...
Lots of technical issues.
Damn it.
Cool. Yampu language. Well, here we are, we're on board.
Back online. Okay, I changed something and hopefully we can hear Mr. Alsayer a little bit better. Say something, say hi.
Hi, people.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Much better, sir.
Fantastic.
So, what have we?
Right, we're on Ballroom Blitz. This is Dz46's map choice. They're the German team, and the Dutchies are the American team, which should mean the Dutchies blue and DZ in red, and we're off.
And we are off the third round in this semi-final match, and DC46 is getting the better spawn because they are already on apples, but huge amount of Dutchies are moving into Charlie. They are first in Charlie, but huge amount of DC46 players are there already. But good job by DC46 guys. They cleared basically the whole flag. There are still some fighting going on, and now it's actually going to DC46. Good. They are getting an early double cap, and this is exactly what they are doing. They are trying to pin down Dutchies to Butters. They are just holding the mid lane and not getting anybody go through there. Oh, Apples is down. Ooh, several players there already, and good work there.
Oh, good, well recorded. Oh, that's the Dutchies as well. They've done well there to sneak in. They can't really let this happen. They need to stamp the authority down on this map and do it faster.
Oh, look at that. Triple cap is coming. Triple cap is coming.
Oh, triple cap to the Dutchies.
Dutchies. Oh, I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this coming. I'm surprised. Now they're not getting it. They are not getting it because Charlie is going down now.
Very well played there by DZ46. They've dug in there to stop the triple cap. But as I say, it looks like they may lose that triple cap now as well. Oh dear, but one of them snuck off onto Bravo.
Charlie
there to get the free
is
cap.
going down.
Yeah.
They got it for a second, and 16-6 already. They have over double the tickets. And everybody's barging into Butters, but don't. I hope that they are not too eager to get that triple because they don't really need that. Sometimes when you overcommit, you lose too many players, and when you get the squad wipe, and then it's all over because the other team has all the time in the world to get the flags. So just hold it tight, hold on the flags. But Apples is down already.
Yeah, DZ46 there managed to sneak in the back and unnoticed. Three of them got in there, wiped out the one Dutchy guy waiting in there, and took that flag back nicely. They needed to do that. 10-21. Let's see if this game's on.
I'm following Julip here. He's right next to Charlie, but he's not committing to it. He don't want to risk it, and they are basically doing exactly what I told you earlier. They have to double, and they are just waiting. They are pinning people down on Charlie. Now Julip is barging into Charlie. He's expecting that to be empty. That is not empty, and he's down. He actually traded. He actually traded there. No, he didn't. But he was killed by testosterone.
Advantage Dutchies as they've now got the double cap. They took Alphas while all that was going on at the Charlie flag, and looks like there's going to be some more action here now. That one-on-one. Oh, they've held on there. Well played the Dutchies there.
And Julip might be thinking that perhaps I should not have Bards in there. But there is huge fight going on Apples. There is Julip there, and he's killing guys left and right. He is basically cleaning, but Mr. Eccleston just wasted Julip there, so they are getting back to flag. But Dutchies is doing good job here. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought that DC46 is going to give them hell, and they are. But still, Dutchies are doing it the right way. DC46
Alpha's going to change hands for DC46 here, so they're not giving up yet. Oh, I spoke too soon. They're going to keep it. Oh, the Dutchies. It's going to be 2 flags to 1.
I want to follow Julip here because Julip is moving in with Charles, with his friends to Apples.
Yeah, it's going to be 3-on-1 here if they all get in there.
Julip is down.
And he's taken 2 of them out. One Dutchies took 2 of them out, but he's had to back off there. I'm guessing he's taking some damage, and he's further off the flag, so the flag is moving, but it's not all over yet. He's kept the flag. Oh, and he's took the 3rd guy. What a play, what a play. Who was that there? You are a hero. Oh, I was spawning him. Who was it? It was the man himself, Testosterone.
Oh, of course he was.
Yeah, he's a good player. I've taken a belly full of lead off of him a few times. Very frustrating to play against.
This is a nasty place to be, this balcony, but Julip had just killed Armon that had a good place on that balcony, but still. What is going on with my controller? I know that stream can still hear me even though Al can't.
We're looking here now, it's still 2 flags for the Dutchies against the 1. They need to do something soon here to DZ. We're going to get a triple cap.
It is going to be a triple cap, oh my goodness.
Oh no, one flag. Bravo and Charlie are both changing hands, or are they? We're going to get the triple cap here? No.
It was a close one, it was a close call.
Oh, and it's the triple cap.
It is
It's
triple.
gonna happen.
Charlie is still... No, Charlie is still
Ooh.
contested. Let's see.
Yeah, and Bravo too. Bravo's going to change hands.
Yeah. Lucky, narrow
52,
escapes
27.
all the time from DZ46, but it looks like it's going to be a very difficult night for DZ46 because Dutchies are just holding back. They are fighting like this the last fight of their life.
Oh, Alpha's going to change hands here. We've got 4 of the DZ46 guys on this flag.
Most of the team
no
is
one
there.
contesting it. Yeah. Oh, but while that's happening, there's a fight on Bravo too. It's and they've won that fight as well. Ooh, but they've lost out on Alpha. 57
Alpha is coming
place,
back to DC46, so they are finally getting the first double. No, they are not. Oh, yes, they are.
Oh,
what
yes,
the
they
hell
are.
is going on in there?
Teasing us.
Lots of piles of bodies in Apples. Everybody is committing a suicide here because there is huge amount of bodies all over the place. But now finally, look at that. See, Charlie's moving as well. My
DZ
goodness.
there's one guy on his own taking on all of the Dutchies. I think. Oh,
But the whole
and he's
team of
been
Dutchies
taken
is
out.
there.
They're nicely set up now, though. The DZ46 guys. They've got 2 of them almost like a line. Well, it's kind of a line across the map. One Alpha who's just been taken out, and 3 of them across the hallway there, the outside hallway. But the Dutchies are rushing Alpha. They've taken 1 man out, and that double cap is going to be in the favour of the Dutchies any moment now.
Yeah, but DC46 is already on the corridor. They are moving into the flag zone, and they are soon going to start challenging it.
Yeah, it's 2
Right
on 2 at
about
the
now.
moment.
I'm following here the Stiernudde, who is getting killed. That's the kind of curse of the calling out.
Caster's curse.
And Yuhi is now there. He's cleaning up, and he's getting killed, and double for Dutchies, but so far so long because Julip is already on Charlie, and he's capping it single-handed. There's nobody to contest him. He's looking in all directions if somebody is coming. Nobody is coming. Now somebody came in the cap zone. Oh, nice. 360 no scope right to the head.
Oh, MLG Pro, baby.
And
looks like Alpha's going to change hands. It's going to be a big fight. We're going to have 3 on 2 at Alpha here. It's all going to go off. Oh, 3 on 1, 2 on 1 in favour of the Dutchies, and they've taken the flag. Oh, they've wiped everybody out. Taking the flag back to the double cap. 72-43 to the Dutchies. DZ need to do something and do something fast.
73-44, indeed. And they actually, Are You Overrated is already on battles as well, and they are going for triple. I don't understand why they are so eager to get that triple. They are doing a good job on it, but still, with this situation, I wouldn't be trying it so hard because it would be so much easier to just control rather than try to get all the flags all the time. Because now it ended up in the double cap for DC46 because they overcharged. In my opinion, they overcharged the butters. They didn't need that.
Yeah, they didn't have to take a risk there. They're leading in the game overall. They're leading in this map. They didn't need to take that risk. I think they just wanted to. I think they were getting carried away, enjoying themselves, and wanted to show the world how good they are.
Indeed, but 80-49, and they are clearly still ahead, even though they are a little bit pinned down to Charlie at the moment, and they have a little bit of hard time getting out of there. Let's have a little bit of bird eye view. Where are all the
Echo
Dutchies?
shots got to Alpha there. Oh, he was doing well there, but he's been taken out, and we may well. Oh, I thought we was going to get a triple cap for
the whole
DZ
Dutchies team is now pinned down. I can see five blue circles in there, so the whole team is on Charlie, and they are pinned down because all the DC46 guys are kind of surrounding the Charlie flag, and this is exactly what I was talking earlier. When you get pinned down, either Charlie or Butters, you're in a very bad situation. But unfortunately for DC46, this ticket difference is so huge that they can live with this. Dutchies can live with this, and they will still win, even though if they're just keeping that one Charlie flag. So basically, DC46 would actually need to barge that Charlie as well, or they can't win this. I don't think the tickets are enough. I'm not sure. 60-85. They are gaining all the time, and they're doing a good job.
I seem to remember saying this a few times on Friday night, and the games are very close.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the first time I'm wrong, because 62-87. Well, it still looks to me that they are not going to, especially because Apples is now challenged. Apples is now challenged.
Yeah,
There
Charlie's
are...
going to get challenged as well. Charlie, oh, they're going for the triple, they're going for the triple, can they get it? Oh, he's wiped him out, he's got a free cap on Charlie at the moment, they may get a triple cap here. They're going
Oh my
no, there's somebody in there.
goodness.
Oh.
It's Julip,
Oh,
of course. Alright, I hate that guy already because he's doing all the nasty things. And Julip is down, unfortunately. So they are not getting the triple. They are not getting a triple. It's 19 to 68, but they are gaining all the time. Can they still meet the score? Would it be possible?
91 to 69. Nice work there from Rami, saving that triple cap for the Dutchies there. He's pushing in there with his friend towards Bravo. They're going to run into four.
Apples
the guys have taken the first
Apples is coming to Dutchies now, but there is a gunfight going on still. Oh, good job. Are you already cleared the flag? He killed the both guys defending it, and now he's with Echo shot here and getting Apples, and this is basically putting a kind of sign sealed and delivered. This is going to be the end of it.
Yeah, it's looking that way, looking like time's running out here for Dz46, unfortunately. 5 tickets left.
They woke up a little bit too late because now they're going aggressively to Apples again, and I think that they might even get that, and they are, but it is a little bit too little too late.
Oh, can they get it though? Let's see.
Yeah,
let's
because
put it to the
Butters is
test.
already
No,
with
they're not gonna get
Dutchies,
it.
and they are not going to get it. It's 967 to 76, and oh, steer dude that
almost
just
over.
good knife there.
Well played, the Dutchies there. Unlucky DZ46, but it looks like the Dutchies
won
are the
it,
first
man.
team into that final.
Yeah.
Well played.
What a surprise! I didn't see that coming.
No, well, it was a tougher match. I did think it might be a different story on this map, but it just goes to show all that hard work the Dutchies have been putting in over the qualifiers and the season has been paying off. Fair play to them.
Yeah, fair play, and very impressive. I love the way they hold the map, and they had a good tactics. I was surprised they were so aggressive for that triple, because usually teams don't go that aggressively, but they didn't care. They don't want to be just another team. They want to do it with style, and they were always charging for the triple, which made the match quite exciting and entertaining.
It certainly did. So will they play the fourth map for fun, or will they all go home? Let's see. I don't see anybody leaving
Interesting.
just
See,
yet.
usually teams love to play, and they are here to play, so usually they play the last rounds as well. But let's see. You never know.
You never know. Doesn't need to be played, but it's nice to see them play. Everyone wants to play the games. That's why we do it.
Of course, and they want to have a clear score. So. And if I would be DC46, I would still kind of challenge myself that we need guys. We need that one round. I want to have that one round. Let's do this, man. And then just barge in there. But let's see. We shall soon find out. 3-0 to Dutchies so far, which is, and we are here, and both teams are in full strength still on server, so we are going to have that final round, even though Dutchies have already won this match and took their place in the finals. And I have to revisit my wording on the finals and on the promotions on divisions, because obviously it wouldn't make any sense if DC46 would be going to the next division if Dutchies actually took the better out of them. So I have to revisit that.
These things happen.
Yeah, they do. And audience, you have to forgive us. This is our first season with divisions, so we are testing things up. We are trying different things, and we are learning by doing. That's how you operate.
Yes, it certainly is. Mistakes anyway. They're just eliminating the wrong way to do it to find the correct one. So it's not all the end of the world. And we're off.
And we are off. You might think that you lost me already there, but the stream didn't. So what's happening here? It seems like Ickerson is not going to challenge the flag for some reason. I don't know why. Now they are both there, and Eckershot just killed Julip there, and they are getting Charlie, and it seems like it's double cap for Dutchies.
Dutchies. It is indeed, yeah. Double cap for the Dutchies, and DZ46 is stuck on Bravo, but they're heavily going into Alpha there. Although they're going to get pincered here as Echo Shot's coming round from Charlie. I don't think he knows they're there. Oh, he does.
This is the worst possible situation, because this is just something that you don't like to see. This Butters is so open, it's so difficult to get anywhere from there, and the spawn places from Butters are like hell. They are so far away from anywhere, so you are kind of pinned down here. So I just hate this Butters spawn.
Yeah, it's a nightmare situation. It's a one flag. If I'm going to have one flag, I don't want to have Butters, because you're stuck, you're open, it's hard work to try and get in anywhere. They're pushing away into Charlie though, they're on the other side of the courtyard there, they're going to try and get across, but I think the Dutchies are onto it. Ooh, but one of the Dutchies has gone down. Ooh, one-on-one now at Charlie flag. Who's going to take this? Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be Julip. Julip is a beast, but it's not.
Oh.
Testosterone is even more beast.
Yeah, the curse of the caster even. And they're keeping that double cap there, 9 plays 16 in favour of the Dutchies. And they may have heard you, because it looks like they're just trying to hold on to that double, or they may lose Alpha though, as I'm saying.
They are losing Alpha, but no, they are not. Who was that guy? It was, are you overrated? He just cleared the flag and kept on going until there was nobody left.
Yeah, he's one of their top guys, leader as well, isn't he? Are you overrated? Him and testosterone.
Dz46 is not giving up. They are still pushing Apples, and they are trying to get in there. I'm looking at the Stiernude, and he is capping the flag, but there are too many players. He's still alive. Low on health, but still alive, and getting there. And now he's down. Oh, he's down,
okay.
But he almost got the flag. Almost, but not quite.
Close but no cigar.
But they are not giving up. Dz46 is going in there relentlessly. They are trying to get that at any cost. Now Juhi is just throwing smoke everywhere and trying to...
they're going to get Charlie flag here. Well
they
done,
are challenging
DZ46.
Apples as well. It would be triple if they manage to do this.
Oh, it looks like... No, they've held them off there, but still...
Yeah.
Double cap, that's going to help the situation. Then I'll try and keep this double cap for a little bit, not get too adventurous, but they've left Bravo wide open, and one of the Dutchies there is walking in and going to get the free tap on Bravo. Seems such a shame after all that hard work. Left the back door open for the Dutchies, and the Dutchies snuck in.
But Butters is the kind of most difficult flag to keep, because you can't keep anybody near the flag cap zone. You have to go to those balconies and try to keep it from there. So I would, usually when I'm playing, I would prefer to have some other flag, like C and Brother Charlie and Apples than Butters and Charlie. But this doesn't seem to be difficult for Dutchies at all. They are happy with whatever they got, and they still have quite good ticket lead. There is 12 ticket lead for Dutchies at the moment, and theirs is good. And I think the Testosterone is doing a good job by Dutchies on Butters.
We're going to get a triple cap here for the
Dutchies.
No! What cursed it?
Julip is there, and Julip is down. Who was that guy?
Oh, we're going to get the
It was
triple cap.
Amiens. Amiens just keeps on cleaning the flag, and nobody... No, that was the end of it. And as I said, they got the B spawn, and they have spawned all the way outside of the whole castle complex, so it's going to take them ages to get anywhere.
Unfortunately,
that's nasty.
Dz46 triple cap. It looks like this game could be, this match could be running away from them. There's one guy managed to get in on Bravo, but he's surrounded by 3, which means nothing contested, and it's Charlie. Charlie's going to get brought back for DZ46, but look at those scores now. 24 plays, 67.
Just when I called it was only 12 tickets or 13 tickets apart. Now it's all of a sudden it's 40 tickets apart, and so
Oh, but fair play to DZ46. Have gone from a triple cap to a double cap in their favour now, although Charlie's going to be lost soon. And they're going to be stuck back at that Bravo, bless them. Oh, but Alpha's changing hands as well. We're going to get Alpha and Bravo in favour of DZ46. So don't give up without a fight. You've got to give them that much.
Yeah, indeed. And like I called in the beginning, that they just want to have that one round. As they can say that it wasn't a total overrun. It was a good fight, but it is going to be a tough fight for them, because Apples is changing owners again, and Dutchies are getting it back. It's Armon that is doing his nasty business all over again. Let's see the scoreboards here. Amiens is 16-4. Amiens has been very, very effective this round. He's been killing the guys left and right. And when I'm looking at the DC46 side, there isn't anybody jumping into my face exactly. They are all quite even then. Apples is changing owners again. Not anymore.
And so is Charlie.
They're going
so
up
Charlie.
and down.
So they're going to get the double. I think they're going to need more than that double now, like you said last time, or they're going to need to hold it at least, and it don't look like they're going to hold it because Charlie's is changing hands again. They've all been wiped out there. Double cap back in favour of the Dutchies, although Alpha's been left open and they're all hitting Alpha from the DZ46, so they may get a brief double cap. They're going to get swamped by those Dutchies there. They're on it like Sonic.
Indeed they are, and I don't know why everybody wants the flag so desperately.
DZ46, they're not giving up just yet. Still some fire in the belly, but they're going to lose Alpha, unfortunately. Back in favour of the Dutchies, and they've only got 20 tickets left to get.
19 tickets left, 19 tickets, and it's going to be Dutchies all the way.
We have taken objective Apples.
Apples is with Dutchies, Butters is with DC46, but Eccleshot is there already, and they are challenging even Butters, and they are getting it. But Charlie's going down.
Free cap on Butters.
Yeah, but Charlie's going down for DC46, so they should be home free. But there is already most of the team from now. Dutchies are really playing it hard. They are going to every flag with all the forces there are.
And it's going to be the triple cap for the Dutchies.
Oh,
can they hold out finish on the triple
doing
cap
some
style?
yeah.
No. Bravo's going to change hands, but still only 4 tickets away for the Dutchies for a 4-0 win here. 2 tickets.
Objective button.
1 ticket. Well played, the Dutchies there, unlucky DZ46, but it's all over.
It's all over, and very impressive performance by the Dutchies. They really showed, and I was expecting the DC46 to be stronger on their own map, but Dutchies, they knew what they were doing. What can I say?
They did indeed. I mean, I also expected DZ46 to do much better, but I have to say that after the qualifiers, since we've got into divisions, I've been really impressed by the Dutchies. I think they're probably one of our most, between them and FPH, probably one of the most improved teams this season. What would you think about that, Jampu?
Yeah, I know that you can't hear me probably still because I'm having my.
No.
You can. Yeah, we can hear you. Everybody can hear you, but I'm just going on and off with my mic all the time. So stream can hear me, and everybody can hear you all the time. So no worries there.
Oh, good.
But indeed, I have to say that the very good kind of talented teams that have give us extremely good fights, and I have to say that I'm okay with this. It was a very entertaining match. 2 good teams fighting up to go up in the next division, and I would say that Dutchies, they deserved it this time. They were the better team, and they deserved their promotion.
First team in the final. Will they go up as runners-up or champions? We'll soon find out.
Yeah, and I don't know. Have you followed up if when is the Killer Clowns and Par E match going to be?
I don't have it all to hand at the moment. It's still in the other room, unfortunately, so I can't tell you.
Yeah, because the situation was, if I don't totally remember it incorrectly, the situation was that the two groups we have, this was between A and B group, but in practice it means that it was the DC46 that was the winner of the group A, who was fighting the second, the runner-up in group B, Dutchies. Now the other match pair is Killer Clowns, who were the winner of the group 1, and it's Group B, and the Paratrooper Elite, who was the runner-up in Group A. So that match is still up to come, and the winner of that match is going to be another one in the finals, and the other one going to get the promotion.
I only heard the back end of that. I'll just agree. Yes.
Just say yes.
Completely agree, Jampu.
That's the way it should be, and that's the way it is. So, I think we're done here. An exciting match. Thank you everybody for watching it. A very, very good match and good way to go. Dutchies, we are going to see them against either Paris, Paratrooper Elite or Killer Clowns, whoever wins that match. We'll be coming up back with more live shows later on. Keep posted, hang in there, and have a good night.
Good evening all.